Episode 3. The Adventure Begins. Squire Trelawney was delighted. "Let's go and find the treasure. I'll be the Admiral. Livesey, you will be the Doctor. And Jim, you will be the cabin boy." I was so excited. I started to imagine the island and how we would find the treasure. The following day, Trelawney left for Bristol with two of Livesey's servants to look for a ship and a crew to take us to the island, and Livesey went to London on business. While they were away, a letter arrived for the Doctor from the old anchor house in Bristol. On the front it read, "To be opened by Jim Dawkins if Dr. Livesey is away." So I opened it. "Dear Livesey, the ship lies at anchor here in Bristol. Her name is Hispaniola, and I have found a good, honest crew and a captain by the name of Smollett. I have also found a man called Long John Silver, who will be our cook. Poor man, he lost a leg in battle, but he's very keen to work. Tell Jim to spend the night at the Admiral Benbow Inn with my servant Redruth, so he can say goodbye to his mother. John Trelawney." I said farewell to my mother and the dear Admiral Benbow Inn, which had been beautifully restored by Trelawney, and the day after, Redruth and I set off to meet the Squire in Bristol. "There you are," he cried. "Now we're complete. We set sail tomorrow morning at dawn." Then Trelawney handed me a note to take to Long John Silver at the Spyglass guest house. Silver seemed a friendly, cheerful man. He could not possibly be a pirate. He read the note and said, "Ah, so you are our new cabin boy. And he shook my hand. The following morning we all boarded the Hispaniola, but Captain Smollett didn't seem very pleased. He looked at Dr. Livesey and grumbled, "I have a bad feeling about this voyage. I don't like some of the seamen. I've heard we're going to look for treasure, and everybody seems to know you have a map of the island and that there is a red star where the treasure is buried. Even Long John's parrot knows." He continued, "I'm afraid they may mutiny. I saw the men putting guns and powder in the forehold." "Very well," answered Livesey. "We will hide the map and lock up the guns." We lifted anchor and set sail. The Hispaniola began her long voyage to Treasure Island. The captain and the crew were very capable, and I was especially fond of Long John. He was highly respected and always very kind to everybody. He fed us well, and he kept a barrel of apples for the sailors in case they got hungry. He even introduced me to his parrot. "This is Captain Flint," he told me, "named after the famous pirate. Isn't that right, Captain Flint?" I wondered at this choice of name. "Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!" cried the parrot. Silver told me that pieces of 8 were gold coins. Then Silver smiled at me in a way that made me think that he was either the best of men in the world or the worst.